Today I'm feeling a little bored. I think I should learn something new today. But what should I learn? I love reading books, but I'm really slow at it. Why not ask ChatGPT to teach me how to speed read? I think that would be a great video. Let's get started. Okay, so let's come to ChatGPT here and let's ask ChatGPT, teach me how to speed read in 30 minutes. Let's see what if ChatGPT can actually teach me a new skill today. Here's the truth. Perfect. Okay. Wow. So it's starting really nice. Absolutely. It's a 30-minute crash course on how to speed read effectively without sacrificing comprehension or jabs. In terms of speed reading, it is really important that when you speed read, you don't lose focus or you don't lose comprehension, because otherwise it becomes meaningless, right? So we still need to be able to retain what we speed read and understand the meaning and the overall general concept behind the text. Perfect. So let's see what has here. Part one, basics, 0 to 10 minutes. Really nice. So it says, understand the goal. Speed reading isn't about skimming. It's about reading faster, maintaining comprehension, and reducing sub-vocalization, the voices in your head. Oh, okay, interesting. So here's the thing. When we read, when we normally read, we pronounce each and every word in our head, and I think that um, you know slows down our actual original reading speed. Okay, so that's a really nice tip here. Let's see. Measure your current speed. Okay, use a timer and read normally for 1 minute. Count the number of words read, and average book page has 200 to 50 to 300 words. Perfect. Write that number down. That's your baseline. Perfect. And then it says fix your vision. Use a pen, finger, or a digital cursor to guide your eyes. Move it slightly faster than your comfortable pace. Oh, okay. So this is interesting. This helps reduce backtracking, regression, and keeps you focused. Amazing, amazing. So that's what happens when I read. If there is any complex word that I come across that I haven't heard before, so immediately my brain doesn't go forward, but it stucks to that word and tries to understand the meaning behind the word. Or sometimes if the word is really complex, I have to go to Google or I have to open a dictionary to understand what that word means, and that becomes a really long process, and that really reduces the speed of what we read. So this is really interesting stuff. So I think I'm gonna do it is just fine here, slightly faster than comfortable space. What is part two? Part two are techniques. Okay. So use chunking. Okay. What does that mean? Use chunking. Train your eyes to read groups of 3 to 5 words at a time. Oh, okay. Interesting. So again, when we read one word by word, one by one, and that's how we pronounce and comprehend the structure of a sentence. So let's see. It says how. Okay. So practice focusing on the middle of a line and then let your peripheral vision catch the sides. Oh, okay. Interesting. So instead of reading from left to right, which we all do normally, it says start focus on the middle of a line. Okay. Interesting. Try reading one line in 2 to 3 fixations, not word by word. Oh, okay. So the first tip is that we're gonna have to focus on the middle of a line and get our peripheral vision to catch the sides. Okay, so I think this is gonna be interesting. A little bit of complex here. I've never done that before, so we're gonna see how it goes. And then it says reduce sub-vocalization. Again, try whispering 1, 2, 3, 4 silently while reading. Okay. Or chew gum or listen to the instrumental music while reading. Okay. Now I do use music while I'm reading, but again, that becomes its own problem, because sometimes when we are it depends upon the pace of the music as well, right? For example, if I'm listening really fast paced music, for example, or EDM, or something really fast that has really fast beats, then again it tricks my brain to read faster. And if the music is slower, then it may reduce our speed again, because it is a truly scientific fact, and a lot of physical trainers that they use, athletes have even described this process, that whenever they are doing a workout, they try to match the speed of the music with the speed of the activity they want to do. For example, someone is running on a treadmill and they want to run faster, so they would listen music that has higher BPM. They have higher beats per minute kind of music, so it tricks their brain to keep up with the music and keep the pace of that activity. So I think this tip can be detrimental if we are not careful, but again, we'll find out about it. Next, it says why. It forces your brain to see the words, not say them. Perfect. And what is the next step? Next step is practice regression control. If you reread sentences, it's usually out of habit, not necessity. Okay, yep, I'm guilty of it. Again, I have to reread sentences. I have to reread even paragraphs sometimes, because you know what happens? Sometimes you're reading and you would read half a page of something and you'd suddenly realize that, wait a minute, I didn't get any of that. What are they talking about? And then I have to go back again and start rereading, and it same thing happens again. I come to that same point and I again lost all the context, or what I read before, like a couple of paragraphs before. So I think I do this really a lot of time, and that is really reducing my reading speed, and overall the general, and it also degrades the general experience of reading, right? So tip is, use a card to use a card or your hand to cover lines as you move down. Oh, okay. So this is interesting stuff. Because if I can see it, then I have to go back. So, and if I don't see it, then I won't. My brain will trick me into going forward instead of backward. Oh, so this is interesting stuff here. Let's see. It says trust your brain to retain. Okay. I don't trust my brain, and that's a challenging part because that's why I go back, because, oh, wait a minute, I don't know what I'm reading about, and then I have to go back. So I think it's gonna be a little bit of challenge here. What else? It says practice. Use a short passage, 300 to 500 words, to do 3 rounds. Read it at your normal speed. Read it using a pacer, a pen or finger faster than before, and then read it with a chunking and sub vocalization suppression. Okay. So I think this part is redundant. I mean, I want to speed read, so I don't know why ChatGPT is telling me to compare my speed here. Let's see. Practice 15 to 20 minutes each day and increasingly challenging material. Use tools like Speed Reader, Accelerated, or Read Speeder Free. Okay, interesting. So these are really good, nice. Let's see what are these tools. Okay, so it says Speeder. Read, understand anything 3 times faster. Get your lifetime access now. Okay, so I think it's a paid versions. I don't know, reading speed. Okay. So we'll use this for the sake of this video. We're not gonna use any of the tools here. We're gonna just focus on the advice of ChatGPT, and we're gonna put that in practice and see how it works here. Again, what is receipt speeder here? Fast reading through improved comprehension. Okay, perfect. New account, visual reading, mental focus, reading phrases. Okay, interesting stuff. But again, we are not going to use any of the tools here. We're gonna fully focus on the so again, what we have learned here. So it says, again, let's try retain the stuff here. So it says focus on the middle of the word, and try to get the peripheral vision, take care of it. Don't go back to the word or a sentence that we didn't understood, and let the brain trust the process. Okay. So let's see. Let's start. So I have a really nice book over here. I always wanted to read Harry Potter, the books. I have watched all the series, and it is fun. It's really one of my favorite series so far. It's really good. So, but I haven't read the books yet. So I want to read books, and today I have a book, Harry Potter. So we're gonna try and speed read the first Harry Potter book here. So here we have our Harry Potter book here, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I mean, and there was another version, was called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, right? There were 2 different versions, I think, for America and Britain. Perfect. So this is really interesting stuff here. Okay, so let's go to chapter number 1, The Boy Who Lived. Okay, So I think we're gonna create a timer as well here for 5 minutes. So I've started my timer here and it starts right now. Perfect. So tip number one tip, what was it? Focus on the middle of screen, middle of a sentence here. So let's see. There's a number of 4 private review. I'm proud to say that they were about to normal. Thank you very much. They were the last people they expect to be involved in anything strange and mysterious because they just didn't hold with nonsense. Mr. Dusty, nothing upset me today. Join you know who one loves, even muggers like yourself was celebrating his happy birthday. The old man hugged Mr. Dudley on the middle and walked on. Mr. Dudley noted spot. He had been hugged by a complete stranger. Perfect. Okay. So I think we have read I think 5 minutes has passed. So let's see how much we have read. I think we have read 4.5 pages. That seems interesting. So okay. So let's try. What did I retain from this information? Okay, so I think there is sorry, so there is Mr. Dursley and Mrs. Dursley characters, and there is a po- someone boy named Harry Potter. Dursleys don't like Harry Potter. Mr. Dursley, uh, where usual morning he came out of his house and he saw a cat, and he thought something funny was about that cat, and he went on. He got into his car. He went to his work. Uh, During his work, he saw were different people behaving in a strange way, wearing strange clothes. And then Mr. Dursley couldn't focus. He got out of the work to go buy some lunch at the bakery, and some weird stranger hugged Mr. Dursley. Perfect. So I think this is what I remember from the speed reading stuff that we did here. I think we did great. I think we um, retain the main most important stuff. I mean, of course, this is a novel and made for children. So novels have tendency to have more details about the scene, about the characters, about what they are doing. Explain more extra information about how they are behaving, how they are thinking. So and that is not. I mean, it adds to the reading experience, but it's not really necessary for speed reading stuff, right? So I think it is really good exercise over here. Let's see what ChatGPT is saying. So, yep. So we did that. We focused on the middle of a line. Yes, we didn't go back, and we didn't lose focus. I didn't do 1, 2, 3, 4 while silent reading, or I did any used any music as well. But I think it was really nice practice here. Regression control, yes, we did. We managed to did it. We did not go back to the line or even back to any sentences or any complex words. Yes, that during that time, I really, really wanted to go back to do some stuff, and I think there are a couple of places where I slowed down a little bit. Uh, if you believe I slowed down anywhere, please let me know in the comments down below. When did I stop, slowed down, and it will be fun. So the next part is practice. So it says practice 15 to 20 minutes a day and increasingly challenging materials. Perfect. So I think it is gonna be a really great exercise for me. I'm gonna have to practice every day for 10-15 minutes for about speed reading, so that we can again, practice makes any habit perfect. So as I practice, I'm gonna get good with the speed reading part. Wow, that was fantastic. I didn't know ChatGPT could actually teach me something new. I had a blast doing this video, and I hope you did too. Well, hit the like button, consider subscribing if you want to see such more videos. Let me know in the comments below what new skills did you learn from AI tools. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.